The thing that I miss most about the United States is being able to spend time with my family.
My son, my friends.
The shower.
The bathtub. My shower, because it's really hard to shower over here. My toilet, because our toilet is broken. And my mom's food.
Being comfortable and knowing where I'm going and my surroundings as well as what people are saying to me.
Probably my parents.
Of the traffic and stuff, it's like when you cross the street, it's like lights everywhere. It's like everywhere there's lights and there's lines and there's traffic violations and cops everywhere wanting to give somebody a ticket. So when you're like crossing the street, you have to be careful.
The thing I'm probably going to miss the most about Morocco is going to the Medina and just walking around and looking at all the different shops.
The people, because they are so nice and they greet you even if like they don't know you and you're outside and you're coming from a different country.
The people, because they're so welcoming. Yesterday, this lady offered us tea and food, and she was just selling us her jewelry.
It's so beautiful out here, being in a different country, living with people I didn't know. I'm gonna miss Michelle, my little roommate.
And we speak a lot and we got much closer than we were. And I like her.
Our host family, of course.
Eating as a family, because in the U.S. we don't eat too much as a family.
And I'm gonna really miss the food.
The food.
The food and tea, because when I came, the food is actually really, really good. And the tea, that's like the best tea I've ever had in my life.
The food was good.
The tagine, the chicken, and potatoes and olives.
Chicken tagine with the olives and the French fries.
Then the side salads, and then the other side salads.
And you gotta watch the TV. TV is a very important aspect of dinner. Even though you don't understand it, you'll be into a little novella.
Definitely didn't miss food.
Something that surprised me was they had like the McDonald's.
Our family were more American, to my surprise.
That they listen to our music. I thought they would just strictly listen to Arabic music, so I didn't know that they listened to our music. And I didn't know how friendly and how nice they were and how welcoming they are to strangers.
Staying with a different family, because I've never stayed at a different house, always been with my family. So I thought I would have it easy, but it was hard. I've never had someone criticize my Arabic.
Being alone with my host family by myself and not being able to speak as much Arabic as some other people, it kind of scared me because I was nervous to be alone with them. But then after a while, you kind of get used to it and comfortable with communicating with them in your little sign language ways.
Learning the classical Arabic was very, very difficult. I had no idea what I was doing.
Arabic, I like the language. The lessons were really, I found it not easy, but it wasn't difficult.
Are you gonna keep trying to learn it?
Yeah, I would love to keep on trying to learn Arabic.
One thing that I'll take away from the trip is I'm going to be more open to people, and I want to communicate more, and I'm going to kind of be more active, towards kind of community service, trying to help out the people.
First of all, being patient, because really, their time is whenever they come, they come. To not take anything for granted.
I think I matured a little bit. We had to take a lot of time to think about where we were going, how we were going to be on time, not how other people are going to help us be on time, but how we were going to do it ourselves.
The community service we did. I had the opportunity to get to know the children and talk to them. Even though they didn't understand me somewhat, we kind of did kind of sign language sleeping. Oh yeah, you like sleeping, I like sleeping too. And communicated in that way. So.
I'm gonna take back the friendships that I made, and I'm gonna take back, I'm gonna take back taking risks. I'm gonna learn how to take more risk and learn when I'm in an awkward position how to make something good out of it, like I did in Morocco.
I can make it on my own and experience something new without having my parents being there and having my friends with me.
Communicate with people better on my own, not like relying on my parents or anything.
My willingness to go outside of my comfort zone because I learned a lot about myself here. I didn't know I could do the things I did, and I'm more humble now. Yeah, and I want to travel more.
I think I'll try more independent things because I know in the city I'm independent, but only to my comfortability. Now I want to try to get out of that comfort zone and be independent in everything I do so that when I do go away, I can go away alone and have confidence in myself. Know that I can do it.
If a teacher would say that a middle school student is too young to travel, I would say that's not true, that middle school students can be just as mature as a high school student. All that experience, I would love to come back and travel more. This made me want to travel more.
It was a good experience, so I want to visit the world. I want to see the whole world.
It's beautiful. That's like Zui.